Hello and welcome to the first edition of UTA Spotlight Spring 2017. I'm David Petty. Today we'll take a look at how UTA students get ready for graduation, we'll see how a student's art is making a political statement, and we'll check out a community event hosted by the Salvation Army. Thank you for joining us. This is UTA Spotlight. While some students are beginning their journey here at UTA, others are finishing. However, for some students, walking across the stage is just a stepping stone. Angel Rodriguez has the story.
Graduate students here at the university are in full swing this semester. Graduate student Cecily Coleman is working on her master's degree to distinct herself from others in her career path.
I got my undergraduate degree in business. That is a very common degree. A lot of people get that. And so I knew that for the career path that I wanted to go down, it was important that I got my master's degree to stand out against competition whenever I'm applying for jobs.
Not only are students wanting more out of their career goals, but are also doing what makes them happier in life. Teaching assistant Lukens Joseph is wanting to do more with his career than just giving out orders.
If I know there are other things I can do. And I've always had a passion for teaching. I was a military instructor. So I'm like, you know what, I want to go ahead and teach at the university level. In order for me to do that, I have to have my master's degree.
After walking on a stage like this one, many students here at UTA head straight to the work field after graduation. But for some students, graduation is just a requirement for higher education. Jasmine Chania Barreto, recent graduate of the program, and Cecilia Coleman give some advice to potential applicants wanting to join the graduate program.
You're going to have to put in a lot of work, a lot of reading. It is going to be different from the undergraduate program, and especially the hours. Going to class for 3 hours is a big difference if you're not used to that.
Once you get your bachelor's and you graduate from undergrad, go straight into the program. Don't take a break. If I took a break, I probably wouldn't have came back. I think it's really easy once you are already in the swing of things and you're used to going to school, just keep doing it.
Angel Rodriguez, UTA News.
If you're interested in talking to someone about the graduate program here at UTA, you can go to the Prospective Students Center in Davis Hall in room 123. Adriana Corral is a award-winning artist whose current work focuses on the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Kyle Puente has more.
Adriana Corral attended a private session of the United Nations in Geneva, Switzerland. While she was not allowed to disclose what she had heard, she was inspired to express her feelings on the matters discussed through sculpture.
But these atrocities that have happened, far beyond us, years and years and years. And I'm questioning that cyclical complexity. Why is that?
As an artist, Adriana has the unique ability to express her feelings through not just the finished product of her work, but also through the process of creation itself. She shared this process, which includes making ashes from the Declaration of Human Rights, spreading them and rearranging them, with students. At least 2 viewers walked away from the experience feeling different.
It was very impactful, because the way how she does a ritual for the the Ciudad Juarez mass killings, I didn't realize that that people did that, or at least artists.
Just watching her, it gave me a lot of inspiration, because as an artist, I feel like I don't have much of a drive of what I want to do. So watching her is just.
The purpose of Adriana's exhibit is to not necessarily provide answers, but to allow people to question and think about how the document has changed and impacted society over the years.
It's a space where you are to come in and unpack, and think about how this living document, which is often referred to from UN officials as a living document, how does it prevent, or how does it fail, or all of the above? How does that how does that document work, especially after having so many atrocities?
Kyle Puente, UTA News.
Adriana's work will be on display here at the gallery until February 18th. The Salvation Army is known for helping out those in need, but every now and then they put together a program that brings together the community. Alejandro Jimenez has the story.
The UTA men's basketball team took on the UL Monroe Warhawks on Saturday, January 21st. During one of the timeouts, the Salvation Army presented the Sigma Chi fraternity with a $5,000 grand prize for winning the Salvation Army's third annual Most Amazing Race.
Well, we were looking for something, an activity to, one, raise funds for the Salvation Army, but also to really engage the community and provide an event that could really be fun for those involved.
According to Lieutenant Israel, the idea first came about from other Salvation Army locations doing it, by putting on an event similar to the TV show, The Amazing Race.
The first year I ran it with my husband Mark, and it was an awesome experience. We wanted to do it because we're big fans of the TV show The Amazing Race, and it was the closest we were ever going to get to being able to participate in that.
During the race, there is challenges throughout the city that teams have to complete and then receive clues of where to go to next.
Some of the obstacles were like really hard, like physically, but then some of them were really hard mentally. So it was a good mix of obstacles, and we had a good time. We did pretty well in all of them.
Some of the Sigma Chi members stated that they participated in the race for the good cause and some fun, but they would have never guessed they would be the ones to come out on top at the end of the race.
We took all of the money and we are going to donate it straight to our philanthropy for Sigma Chi, which is Huntsman Cancer Foundation. So that's going to go towards our donation that we give to them at the end of the year.
The team said they will be back next year and years to come and encourage others to try the experience for themselves. Alejandro Jimenez, UTA News.
The Most Amazing Race will take place September 9th. Be sure to follow the Salvation Army on Facebook at Most Amazing Race TX for more details. Well, that's it for our first edition of UTA Spotlight Spring 2017. On behalf of our producer, Maria Martinez, and our videographer, Kun Kim, we'd like to thank you for watching.